About provoking someone. Provoking someone. From an attorney? Jail or prison? Revenge. There's some sort of a document from an attorney that has a forged signature on it, okay? Pictures. Pictures? Look at the pictures. You'll see that it's fraud. This is fraud. Whatever it is, it's fraud. Look at the signature. Somebody, I feel like, needs to... there's something about a forged signature. So, the police. Okay, so the police needs to look at the signature. Okay, look at it really close. Because it's probably most likely forged. And this has something to do with from an attorney. And something, and this is an alibi, about a relationship. So, okay, so this person went to the police, probably with her fake marriage, right? Her fake relationship, saying, this is my fake husband with my fake baby on the way, and help me, police. Please, police, help me. I need help protecting myself. I need help defending myself and my imaginary baby with my imaginary husband. And they brought in some sort of a letter or a message from an attorney. But whatever this is, it has a forged signature on it. It's not a real signature. This is I feel like it's an altered document. So something is not real. Something's not real. And it has something to do with provoking someone. But this is fraud. I honestly feel like whatever they brought in, I'm not even sure it's a real attorney, okay? It might not even be a real lawyer. It says a forged signature, so this could be anything, okay? A forged signature, a forged document, a forged letter, everything. It's fraud. This is not real. It's an alibi, and it has something to do with a fake relationship, okay? Sexting. And a recording. What? A recording? Sexting? Recording sexting. Threat. No, it's not a recording, and no, it's not sexting. It's something, it's a trap for court. This was a trap for court. This is a trap for court. It has something to do with claiming that she feels threatened. Help me. I'm feeling threatened. Just like my imaginary husband, my imaginary baby, it's an imaginary threat, okay? Just like that. I feel threatened by the ghost in my room that's trying to sleep with me. Just like in that movie, man. Help me, I feel threatened. Something's touching my foot when I try to sleep. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but like that's this person. Yeah, this is a warning. This is a warning, okay? It's a warning. If you feel like something's touching your foot in the middle of the night, it might just be your imaginary friends, okay? Sorry. She's got a lot of imaginary friends, apparently. Yeah, the motive. This is part of their motive. They sold their soul. So maybe it's a lost soul. There's like lost souls around this person, okay? They're tickling their feet when they try to sleep. And they're tickling their belly button so they think that they're pregnant when they're not, okay? Something like that. So this is part of their motive. It has something to do with their motive. This is, like I said, is falsified and fabricated. Whatever they brought to the police that has a forged signature on it, something from an attorney, this is falsified and fabricated. That document or letter needs to be examined very thoroughly, and something has a forged signature on it, okay? So, I don't know. Let's see. Privacy invasion. Okay. Now, why do they feel so burdened? 10 of Wands. Because of receipt. Because of this, okay? That's why they feel burdened. Because of love. Don't tell me they said this. Help me, help me. Someone's threatening me? Sure, man. Okay. Receipts. What receipts, huh? Your fake attorney here and your fake forged signature, or what is this? Hacking. Hacking. Receipt and hacking? Social media. Hacking social media receipts. Social media receipts and hacking and something about murder. Inheritance and prostitute. Inheritance, prostitute? Evidence of robbery. Evidence of robbery. Or is this her that feels burdened now? And this is what she was trying to get herself out of, this trap. That there's evidence of a robbery here. That this person was doing something on social media here by trafficking, okay? Prostitute social media. And it's actually this person, right? And there's evidence of robbery here because this was hacking. And some sort of receipts. Some sort of receipts about hacking and social media. A test. A test. Whatever it is, it's falsified and fabricated, and I feel like it was falsified and fabricated to fit their motive. That's why they fabricated it. That's why they falsified it, okay? If it's a letter or a document, that is why they falsified this, forged it, altered it, whatever. Because it fits their motive, okay? Whatever they were trying to do here. It fits a motive. Yeah, it's a cover-up. It's a cover-up. Now, what is this they wanted to hold on to here? The Four of Wands. This is what they wanted to hold on to here. A breakup. A breakup. No, it's a trap. No, it's an investment. No, it's an investment. It's some sort of a house or a home or something, a property. Breakup. Maybe it's not a breakup. Maybe it's a baby, okay? An illness or a disease. Or the breakup is part of their motive, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, right. Lying about a breakup. Lying about a relationship. That's part of their motive. That's how they felt like they could hold on to some sort of an investment. Okay. Lies about love. So what got exposed here? Seven of Swords reverse. Oh! That she's a little trafficker. No way. No way. And something about an alleged threat that doesn't exist, okay? Oh God, I gotta stop myself before I start cracking out the ghost jokes again. Okay, and that this is falsified and fabricated. Okay, so she just got exposed that something is falsified and fabricated information, okay? She's not being threatened, okay? No, she's not. hacking evidence. Why does hacking keep coming out? Hacking evidence. Because it's a cover-up. Yes. A cover up for what? A cover up for what? Scam text. Scam calls a text. Abuse. Abuse. Opportunity. Abuse opportunity. This has something to do with hacking and falsifying and fabricating something. Having to do with abuse. Witchcraft. Yeah, it's witchcraft. It is. It's not real. This is not real. Hacker. This is what they move forward with here. Having to do with some sort of injury. Having to do with some sort of an injury or some sort of pain or heartbreak. And saying something about fighting. Okay, could have something to do with the King of Wands. Some sort of fighting and arguing. And it's a message about, it's a letter. It's a letter. It's a message. It's a letter. Okay, so the thing is, whoever is involved in this whole plot and setup and scheme here, this person uses you as a muse many times. Okay, that's what I've kind of picked up now in the past readings, is that this is someone that is a hacker. Okay, they're a hacker and they hack. And then they sift through like all of your personal files and all of your personal belongings and all of your documents, everything that you've ever written or conceived of, or pictures you've taken, texts you've written. They hack and they go through all of your things, right? And then they'll take pictures of it, or they'll take things and they like draw inspiration from this. They draw inspiration from what they find when they're hacking you, and then they build the setup around it so that it seems plausible, so that it seems realistic, because they're not going to plan a setup just out of nothing. They're going to try and find dirt first. They're going to try and find things first, and then they're going to build the setup around it. Now, with abuse here and threat, you might have gone through a relationship when you were younger, okay? Or like a long time ago, a very abusive relationship, very abusive, okay? I'm not talking about like a little, insulting. I'm talking about physical violence. I'm talking about threats to kill someone, heavily abusive, okay? You could have even been threatened with your life in this relationship. You might have documents in your personal files about this abuse, or about these threats, or even about a restraining order. Getting a restraining order against someone who is heavily, heavily abusive towards you. You might even have a letter. And I feel like this is what they might have. I cannot even. Street drugs. I don't know why that's here. But yes, you might even have a letter documenting this. Documenting this abuse, documenting the threats that were made against you from your from a partner. This might have been a very long time ago, but you still have this files. Okay, you might have even been dealing with like immense amount of stalking, okay? Especially if you're dealing with someone that is very abusive, physically violent towards you, right? Threatens your life and all of that. If you have to get a restraining order against this person, you might have had to get a restraining order from against this person because of like extreme stalking after that relationship ended. And you might have these files still on your computer or in your files or in your emails or something like that. So this is what they falsified and fabricated. I feel like they took inspiration from this. I feel like this is what they took inspiration from. Because like I said, this person that hacks you and sets you up this way, they draw inspiration from your files, from your text messages, and then they create the setups around it. So I feel like they must have drawn inspiration from something that you went through a very long time, especially if you have maybe even a letter in your emails from an attorney talking about a restraining order. They typed it up, didn't they? This person took that and just retyped it. And they projected it onto you. Yeah. And they projected it onto you after falsifying and fabricating this document. And it was drawn, the inspiration was drawn from some sort of a document that you actually have in your files, in your own emails, where you were abused, heavily abused. Like, this is not, if you have to get a restraining order against someone or contact a lawyer, then this is not just a little bit of abuse. This was extreme abuse. This was almost dying abuse, okay? And stalking. And then I feel like they found this. They found this document. And I feel like they drew inspiration from it. And then they falsified and fabricated it. And that's why there's a forged signature on it. Because they created it themselves. They created this themselves. And I feel like they drew inspiration from something that you went through. And they must have, maybe they even found that lawyer letter or something like that, and they just retyped the entire thing. They might have just retyped the entire thing, right? And tried to flip it around and project it onto you. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Innocent. What do you mean innocent? Yes, did you see the yes on top? And then they try to say that you're jealous of someone's choice. Credit card. Yes, it was theft. I didn't even see that. Yes, this was theft. It was theft. Yes, it was theft. And then they flipped it around and tried to project on you that you are jealous. Okay. Yeah, if you went through this, you know exactly what relationship that was. You know exactly which document that is. And you can probably prove too, this person's letter name might start with the letter P. And you can probably also prove that your letter is like way older, right? Cyberstalking. Yeah, because they cyberstalk someone here. And this is a scam that has to do with an illness or a disease. This is a scam. A scam, illness, or disease. And they made a, yeah, computer, laptop. False statement. And so somebody found a document like this on your computer or laptop. Very old, or not on yours, but hacking into your computer or laptop, hacking into your documents. And then I feel like they drew inspiration from it to make a false statement here. Lying about a home, lying about age, something with an H, or lying about a baby. A witness. The lawyer. There's something weird with the lawyer. Bank account. With the bank account. Why are you showing me the lawyer? No. What do you mean no? Transfer. Paying transfer. Paying transfer. Paying and a transfer. The money. The money that the Queen of Wands received in the past. Oh, I get it now. Because of jealousy. The money that the Queen of Wands received in the past. Metadata. Home, 4 letters. Why do you keep showing me 4 letters? The money that some backfire, smoking gun. The money that she received in the past, smoking gun, backfire, was based off of this falsified document. Was based off of this falsified document, wasn't it? Stalking. For stalking. Yo. This document, okay, that you have in your files, it might have a clause, like especially with restraining orders, right? Where you get it approved that someone has to stay away from you, right? There might be a clause in your document that says that if this person comes anywhere near you, they have to pay a fine. That's what they took inspiration from. That's what they took the inspiration from. Was the stalking restraining order that you have against someone. This document is out of your files. This document with this lawyer is out of your files. And then they just, rewrote it? Rewrote it. Took inspiration from it, rewrote it. Claimed that it was something with you? Or with someone else? And it has something to do with stalking. And this is what that money was for. So that's how they covered it up. They claimed that the money that someone received was because of what? A restraining order? What restraining order? Where's forged signature? Look at the signature. Look at that signature. Look at the signature. That is a forged signature. Okay, definitely. It's a false statement and it's a forged signature on that document, whatever that is. It's fraud. It's fraud. And it could even have something to do with a lawyer, okay? Because especially if they took inspiration from yours, I don't know if they used the same lawyer, same everything. They just wrote the same thing up again. It's a forged document. Cannot. What's that say? Falsified and fabricated. Yeah, that's what they did. That's what they did. They falsified and fabricated this document. And it must have something about if you go against the restraining order, okay? Or if somebody comes near you, then like it is usually with stalking, right? So you might have been, like I said, in a very, very abusive relationship, very abusive, highly abusive. And this was someone that was dangerous, that threatened your life. This person stalked you really bad, maybe even for years. And then you got a restraining order against them or some sort of a document that ordered them to stay away from you. And if they don't, they have to pay you. I feel like that's what they took. That's what they drew inspiration from. And that's what they used to then cover up the money. Isn't it? I didn't even see the other cards before I went off on that one. Someone is innocent because whatever this document was, it's, first of all, it's hacked. And then it was altered. And then it was rewritten. I'm pretty sure it was just rewritten. And then it was forged. They got this out of someone's personal files. That's where they drew inspiration from. Game over. Game over. You're lying. Game over. You're lying, you little tricksters. Yeah, they think they're so smart. Okay. So that's what's about to expose them as well. That's what is about to expose them as well, is that it's an altered document. It's something that they hacked, drew inspiration from out of your personal files, out of an abusive relationship that you went through in the past. And then they just altered the document, okay? I don't even know. And then they forged a signature on it, and then they put a fake lawyer on it and whatever, right? Probably. Projecting, and then they projected it onto you. Or someone's name could start with the letter P, okay? P. P. Paying. Paying. That's how they paid her debt. Death. Okay. What the fuck? What does that have to do with this altered, fabricated, forged document? Identity fraud. That's what it is, okay? Why is child death here? Because of this was a false statement. Definitely a false statement. And it has something to do with someone's computer or laptop. And this is what they gave the police. Okay. But there's a smoking gun here, okay? There always is with these people. Yeah, because this was a crime. P. P. That's the sign or the message. For an investigation. That's part of the plan. Or somebody's name starts with the letter P. Could be the person that did this back to you back then, right? Okay, where they drew their inspiration from, right? Your document, the original, okay? The abusive person that you were in a relationship with. Maybe this person's name starts with the letter P. Or this has something to do with an investigation plan, okay? A plan to get you investigated. For what exactly? For someone that's pretending to be pregnant and isn't? Or it has something to do with P for pregnant, right? Yeah, why don't we investigate that one first? Who is pregnant? Ghost baby? Knocked up by a ghost? Okay. Or someone who has actual proof from a hospital. Transfer. That's what they said to cover up the transfer. That's what they said to cover up the money transfer. That money was actually for some sort of cyber crimes. Okay? That money was for a cyber crime. And then they claimed it has something to do with a document. Something like a restraining order, okay? Yeah, I cannot even make it up. Yes. Claiming that someone is threatening them and abusing them. Yeah, right. Isn't that see, that's always that is always what gets me every single time with these fucking assholes, okay? Someone here went through a actual life-threatening situation. Like actual abuse, okay? Life-threatening abuse with someone from their past. I'm talking about physical violence. So much fucking violence and threatening and stalking that you have to get a restraining order against someone because they won't leave you alone. And they take this and try to use it for their own narrative and gain. It's always the same thing. Use someone's pain and suffering and abusive life, trauma that someone has been through in their past, and then use it for their shit, for their fucking lies. Gets me every single time, these fucking assholes, okay? Claiming that what, you're the one that is threatening them? Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. Falsified and fabricated fraud. That's what that shit is. Like everything else with these fucking idiots, okay? That is falsified and fabricated. Using someone, I cannot even believe this. Using the abuse that someone actually went through. Somebody actually went through real life abuse. To the point where it was life-threatening and they had to get a restraining order because someone was threatening them with knives and whatever the fuck else not, okay? And then they take this and they're like, oh, this is great. Let's just rewrite it and pretend that it's for us. Ah, okay. Falsified and fabricated because these people and their entire lives and their entire narratives are fraud, okay? Everything. Fraud. Game over. Fucking idiots. Okay, whatever though. Yeah. And they thought that they would have victory and success. Stealing your documents, stealing your life story. That's literally what they're doing. These people are stealing someone's life story. You're pregnant, lose a child, they steal it. Oh yeah, let's just pretend that I lost the baby. Shut the fuck up. You go through abuse in your life, okay, and have to get a restraining order. Oh yeah, let's just shut the fuck up. Somebody here is stealing someone's life story. Someone here is literally pretending that the trauma that someone went through is their own. What the fuck is wrong with these fucking idiots? Oh, we're gonna have victory and success by pretending we had trauma. Shut the fuck up. Really pissed me off, these people, honestly. Yeah, premeditated. All of this shit was premeditated. I know. Oh, idiots. A letter. Yeah. I cannot even make it up. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. I can't. A forged signature on a letter. Yeah, check that letter. Check that signature. Check it a couple times. Okay? And I bet we can compare this letter to somebody else's letter that's in their archive. Okay, it's a couple of years older though, probably. Let's check this 1-to-1 to see if every single fucking word matches. Check the signature. It's a forged signature, okay? Sabotage, yeah, it is sabotage. Forged signature letter. Cannot even make it up. It has something to do with somebody's name could start with the letter P. okay? Or B, or maybe somebody's initials are P and B, okay? P and B. It's an agreement. Maybe you had an agreement with this person. This person's name starts with the letter P or B, because that keeps coming out, PB. Maybe this is an agreement that you had with this person back then, all those years ago, right? PB. Comes out again, look at that, P. This person's name starts with, somebody's name starts with letter P. And it might even be the person that this letter was originally addressed to, okay? The one that they then hacked, stole, drew inspiration from, altered, fabricated, and then forged a signature on. Yeah, that one, P. And it has to do with stalking, and it has to do with an illness or a disease. Okay, cyberstalking. Yeah, these people are the stalkers. Isn't that hilarious? I always find that so fucking hilarious. These people have stalked someone so obsessively, okay? To the point where they're, what, going to the police, pretending to be you, pretending your life story is theirs, pretending your trauma is theirs. I mean, isn't that a little bit, like, isn't that a little bit weird? Isn't that just a little bit weird? Okay. Isn't that a little bit of witchcraft? Yeah, it's witchcraft. Taking someone's trauma and turning it into their own, okay? And doing some sort of witchcraft with an attorney here. Yeah, look at that attorney. Look at that letter. Why don't we look at that letter very carefully from that attorney, huh? Okay, let's check that one out. Next. Yeah, a report. A report or a restraining order. Check that one out, huh? They're lying, like they always are. Someone is innocent. And a screenshot. Okay. Let's move on here. And they said something about the death of an empress, right? Okay. Let's see what this one is here. The empress and death, what's that? A trust fund. A trust fund? I wasn't expecting that to come out. A trust fund, okay? A landlord and a narcissist. A narcissist that's in a cult. Yeah, these people are definitely in a cult. They're definitely in a weird, fucking sick cult. It's a narcissist cult, okay? We got to come up with a catchy name. Everybody think of a really catchy name and put it in the comment section, okay? How about the derps? The derps cult. The derps cult. The derps, narcissist derps cult. Okay, so these derps here. The cult of the derps. Okay? It has something to do with an empress and a trust fund, okay? And it has something to do with calls and texts. An opportunity and a backfire, or it's maybe it's just again a baby, right? BA, and then we have a bunch of 4-letter words. So an opportunity with a baby, okay, or with a pregnancy. This was an opportunity to them, right? Isn't that sick? See, that's I keep going back to this because I always find it so fucking disgusting and sick. Is that you go through something traumatic, and these people see it as an opportunity. Can you believe that? Someone loses a pregnancy. Someone loses a pregnancy, has to go to the hospital to get it checked out, and these people see it as an opportunity. Oh, this person lost their pregnancy. Why don't we just flip it around and pretend that this imaginary wife over here has an imaginary baby, and then they lost a baby, and then we're gonna say what? Someone wants to kill my baby? Shut the fuck up. Stupid. Yeah, corrupt. Stupid. Really. There's a smoking gun here, though. There is. What's a smoking gun, huh? With this fake empress here. The betrayal. The betrayal or the baby? It's identity fraud. Yeah, it is. And something with someone's personal files, okay? Or betrayal. Something about betrayal, maybe. Secret. A secret. A secret betrayal or what? A secret baby. A secret child. It's a copycat. Yeah, she's a copycat. Social media. And a motive. They told the law something about an attack. What kind of an attack? Binding. Recording. That they gave court? A recording? With the copycat? Oh, no way. Don't tell me they did shit like this too. The copycat? No way. There's a recording of a copycat. Here we go again with this one. A recording of a copycat. Doing what? Huh? What's the copycat doing now on a fake camera with a fake private detective who's the Queen of Pentacles with a wig and some sunglasses on, right? Okay, here we go again with this one. So what did this copycat do on a recording this time, huh? She did something with a contract. Geolocation and a witness. Identity fraud. Yes, it's identity fraud. Yes. Yes, this is identity fraud. I have no idea what the copycat identity fraudster did this time on a recording, but whatever it is, yes, it's identity fraud, okay? Sick people. What? Okay. It's that one. If you've been wondering, that's the one. Okay, who knows? So, anything else we need to know before I close out the reading today? A bribe. Evidence of a bribe or evidence of a baby. Why don't we look for that evidence, huh? Pharmacy. And somebody's name that starts with letter P. They're lying about somebody's... They're lying about the letter P. They're lying. P. Or they're lying about somebody provoking them. Or they're lying about a pregnancy. Lying about a pregnancy. And a video. What the fuck? Okay, so they did do something on a video. So they did do something on a video. Okay, what they do on video. Stupid. Witchcraft. That's what they did on video. Right, the copycat pretending to be you. Did some sort of witchcraft on a video. Cyberstalking. And this is what they gave to court. About some sort of assault? Maybe it's just assault and court. Oh, no way. They staged an assault? They staged an actual attack on someone? Assault. What the fuck is wrong with them? The law. And why do these ones keep coming out? The law. So they staged an assault on video. Hacker and case. To get a case opened? Did they really stage an assault or some sort of an attack on a video with a copycat? Like, who goes that far? I mean, honestly, who goes that far? Tax evasion. It was premeditated and a report. Premeditated report. The report was premeditated. Exposed. And now you're exposed. Receipts. And a deal. Or it has something to do with a restraining order. Premeditated, receipts, report, restraining order. I need to make a card for that. Oh, wait a minute. So they claim that they had a restraining order against you, but this is a forged document, a falsified, fabricated document with a forged signature on it. A bunch of fucking bullshit and lies. And then they staged an assault with a copycat. Like, I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, what the fuck? To claim what? You violated the restraining order? What restraining order, bro? I mean, come on. Because of a breakup. Yo, okay. Buying money. Money buying. What the fuck? Or B. Pictures of an attack. What attack? So they staged some sort of pictures of an attack. What the fuck? Stupid. Okay, man, they went really far. Like, these are kind of people that will like hit themselves in the face, right? And give themselves a black eye and then say somebody did it to them. That's literally this. That is literally this. Okay? You could be the kind of person like me. Do you know how many spiders I have sitting all over? And I just leave them. You want to know why? Because they don't do anything. Okay? They just sit there. I can't even kill the spiders. Okay, and it's not because I'm grossed out. It's just because I don't want to kill them. I'm just like, okay, whatever. They're just hanging out up there anyways, eating all the flies that fly into their web, right? So you could be like that, okay? I had a cricket, like a grasshopper cricket, like one of those little ones. That thing was in the shower with me, okay? And I just left it there. I was like, okay, man, as long as you don't jump on me, it's fine. Stay where you are. That thing lived in my house for like a week, okay? I saw it in every single room. And I couldn't kill it, right? So you could be like that. And these people are like punching themselves in the face and saying you attacked them. Like, okay. So fucking offer. Like, what the hell? Sabotage, addiction. SA. Yeah, they sold their soul, and it has something to do with an email. Whatever. I'm going to leave it at that, man. Okay? It's been a long reading anyways, guys. So maybe we can just see who's involved in this. And then we'll close it out. A Pisces. A Pisces might be the stalker. The real one. Okay? The real one. From all those years ago. Okay? Long, long ass time ago. There was a Pisces that was a stalker. Or somebody's name starts with the letter P. I'm telling you, okay? That's the real one. A Gemini. And a judge. Something that they gave a judge. Something could have something to do with the month of July. Or July, Judge, and Gemini, okay? Someone's father. September could be significant. A Libra could be involved. And someone's baby daddy. Up, it comes out again, yo. Okay, these are the only two signs that have come out. Oh no, and Gemini, excuse me. And a Gemini, sorry. And a Cancer. A Taurus, a Scorpio, and an Earth Angel, okay? Like I said, an Earth Angel isn't going to be going around attacking people, okay? You don't even attack that spider that's just sitting up there, right? Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.